Hey guys, Matt here. This is my review of The Mule. This movie is directed by Clint Eastwood, who previously did Unforgiven, $1 Million Baby, and American Sniper. This movie stars Clint Eastwood himself, along with Bradley Cooper, Michael Pena, Allison Eastwood, Diane Wiest, and Lawrence Fishburne. The Mule is about a man named Earl Stone, who is a horticulturist. He loves flowers and owns a successful business. But when this business is foreclosed upon, Earl must find a way to make some money, and he's approached by a guy to just drive. This causes Earl to become a drug mule inadvertently, and even though he's given the simple task of driving, able to make some money and reconnect with his family, it actually ends up complicating things. Now, if you're a fan of Clint Eastwood and you followed his career like I have, you'll come to realize that when he's directing, he likes to do, for the most part, one of two types of films. He likes to do historical movies based on real events, like Sully, Letters from Iwo Jima, 1517 to Paris, Jersey Boys. But he also likes to make movies where he's the main character, and the focal point is about a character who's like this stubborn, grumpy, older character that has a past they're not proud of, like Unforgiven, $1 Million Baby, Gran Torino. And through the course of the movie, this character is seeking redemption. This character also likes to take upon a younger character and try to instill lessons and values and pretty much try to say either this is what you should be doing with your life or don't do the same mistakes that I made, like A Perfect World, Gran Torino, etc. The Mule's a lot like Gran Torino. And there's nothing wrong with that, because Clint Eastwood plays the stubborn, tough old man that's also a badass very well. And because The Mule is very similar to Gran Torino, there's not a whole lot to say about The Mule. There are some shining moments, including a scene towards the end of the film where Clint Eastwood's character realizes the mistakes he's made, and he tries to resolve some of them, and he tries to make good, involving a scene with his daughter and his wife. This movie was good. Clint Eastwood likes to play the stubborn old guy, and I'm sure in real life he's not very vocal and doesn't use as many curse words, but I like when he plays a grumpy character because he likes to, mutter curse words and, MF that and piece of shit, stuff like that. It's pretty funny because there's characters in the movie that he kind of butt heads with, where as he's walking away, he'll be like, motherfucker, stuff like that. So that was funny. Bradley Cooper and Michael Pena are also in this movie, but a lot like Clint Eastwood's character in A Perfect World, they're secondary. They're not in the movie a whole lot. They're the ones going after this drug operation that eventually leads them to what Clint Eastwood's doing, but they're not in the movie a whole lot. Their presence isn't really felt. They are almost in a secondary plot where they're trying to get this CI, this person that's part of the drug cartel, to give them information, but it just seems kind of disconnected until later in the film with what Clint Eastwood's doing. Other than that, the performances were really good. Clint Eastwood's really great. Diane Wiest is good. Clint Eastwood's daughter, Allison Eastwood, plays his daughter in this film, which is nice because Clint likes to use his children in his movies. Lawrence Fishburne is a small role in this. Andy Garcia is done as well. But the movie was fine. Really the only thing that surprised me is there's a party scene at one of this drug cartel's fancy homes, and there's a lot of shots of, I'll say, Hispanic women's derrieres, which kind of surprised me, but I liked how they kind of mixed in Clint Eastwood's character with his relationship with the ladies, which was pretty funny. So, The Mule, just like Gran Torino, again, there's nothing wrong with that because it's the same formula, but it still works. So because of that, I'm going to give The Mule a B. So until next time, guys, see ya.